Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first reading vlog of 2026. I'm trying to get into letter writing. I actually just mailed 2 letters. I think it's a 5-star. Like, I'm trying to convince myself it's not, and it literally is. And I don't know why I'm doing that. There's really no theme or like rhyme or reason to this reading vlog. I'm just going to read this month and for you guys with me. I've kind of picked my own TBR. I haven't really picked a TBR, but you know what I mean? I'm kind of picking just what feels right in the moment. So to kick us off, I have started reading Tuesdays with Morrie. I kind of wanted like a impactful book where I'm like learning something, I guess, to start the year off, and this just felt like the perfect book to kind of fulfill that need. It's a beautiful day in Charleston today. It's like 70 degrees and it's January 7th. So that's kind of crazy. So I think I'm going to head on down to the Battery and maybe just sit and read. Also, I got new glasses, hence why I'm wearing them today. So hopefully you love them. Hello guys, it's a couple days later. I think I finished Tuesdays with Morrie 2 days ago, so I'm here to talk about it. Oh my gosh, no, why does my hair look so funky? Sorry, pause. First and foremost, I gave this book 5 stars, and I saw one review that kind of like encapsulated my feelings, and it said like, I can see why someone would give this 5 stars, and I can also see why someone would give it 1 star. Like, I kind of can see both ways, but I really don't see how you can read this and not give it 5 stars. Like, it was so good. The only reason I feel like you wouldn't enjoy this book is if you don't like books like this. Like, if you aren't drawn towards self-help advice-esque books, then you probably wouldn't enjoy it. But I love books like this. I love hearing someone's story and just like their advice, and I loved every aspect of it. Not only like the actual Tuesdays where they met and talked about stuff, but also just like learning about Morrie's life and how he kind of got to where he was, as well as the author. I really loved it. I think it was a perfect way to start the year. 5 stars, love her so much. As for what I'm gonna read now, I started A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. I don't know why I bought this book, but I think I really just like the cover and maybe the synopsis of it when I read it at Barnes. But last night I started to read it, and there's like a foreword. You can see it says it, and I don't know why, but I kind of hated that I read it because I feel like it spoiled the whole book. Like, it was literally a girl explaining why the book is so popular, so that was a little strange. And then I started to read the first chapter and stopped for some reason, and then I was facing my dad and my stepmom, and my stepmom said that she had to read this in high school. Like, this was a required reading that they talked about, and I didn't realize it was like, I mean, it says modern classic, but I didn't realize that it was like a classic, which unfortunately is turning me off from it. I kind of just want something maybe a little more whimsical. I have to start like 3 books and read like a chapter of each before I pick what book I'm gonna read. This happens to me constantly, so me reading a little bit of this and not picking it up isn't like weird for me. It's pretty typical. The other 2 books on my shelf that I am very interested in reading are The House in the Cerulean Sea and Fourth Wing. The only reason I'm hesitant to start Fourth Wing is because I haven't finished this chunky book. Now, I have listened to 1 chapter, or 2. No, literally 1 chapter. And I'm not hating this book. I just need to be in the mood to read it, and I'm just currently not in the mood to read it. The mood will come to me. I am such a mood reader. I'm such a like seasonal mood reader. I need to be in the right season, and I need to be in the mood to read it, and I'm not in the mood. So instead, I'm feeling one of these, and I'm thinking this one. I'm gonna try this out too. I'm gonna try to read another chapter of this and maybe start a chapter of this and see which one appeals to me most. I will let you guys know, obviously, which one I end up picking, and yeah, we'll get into it. it's actually like 2 days later. Oops. I did read some yesterday, but not honestly that much. I'm now on chapter 6, and this book is definitely exactly what I envisioned it to be. It's whimsical, it's kind of funny. It just, I don't know, like I feel like I'm reading, what is the show about the 3 kids, and they made it, well, it was a book. I used to read the books, and now it's a series of unfortunate events. Phew. Kind of reads like that, even though it's like not all like that. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just kind of getting those vibes. That's like what I'm picturing. So let's keep reading. I'm currently cooking a sourdough loaf. Prayers that it pulls through. So if I have to get up in the middle of this, that's why. But we're gonna read for a little bit. I'm gonna go put on my record. I'm listening to Harry's House right now. So we're gonna listen to that, read a little, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Since I last saw you guys. The last clip you saw was, I think, at least, if not more than a week ago. So that's my B. I'm so sorry. I had a crazy week last week. Just was not one of my best, and I wasn't really up to doing much. So now here I am, ready to read and update you guys. I have gotten a good chunk through this book. I don't remember how far I was last time I talked to you, but I'm definitely in the last 50-ish page range. But I haven't really updated you on like my thoughts and opinions, so I'm really enjoying this. I really wanted a book that was just like easy and kind of whimsical and fun, and this has been very whimsical and fun. It's about a caseworker, and he basically goes to like orphanages and does like reports on like if it runs well and if like the kids are being treated correctly and all that kind of stuff. However, he works for this agency that deals with like magical children. So all the orphanages he goes to are like magical children orphanages. He's like very cut and dry, very to the point, sees things very black and white, like just very by the book caseworker. And because he is that way, he gets put on a case that is to go to this orphanage, this one, that is out in the middle of nowhere essentially. It's like off of an island, its own little island, I'm pretty sure, and nobody really knows it exists. And the kids that are at this orphanage are very special. That's the best way to put it. And that's about all I'll say. He just goes to this island and he's trying to figure it out, trying to see what's going on. He's meeting the kids, he's meeting people that work there, and it's just a lot. It is not what he was expecting, and it has been really fun. It's really funny. It's just like a good time, a good read. I'm not really stressed out while I'm reading it, and I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait to see how it ends. We kind of had like a big-ish reveal, but I am excited to see what happens. He's about to leave, so he's only supposed to be there for I think a month. He's almost done with his stay, so I'm kind of sad to see him leave, but you know, who knows what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna honestly probably finish this book out, and then maybe we can start another one. I really want to read. Actually, pause. I'll tell you when we get there. For now, let's finish out this book and then chat about what I'm thinking, final thoughts. So I finished and I just had some dinner and I feel like I'm ready to talk about it. Sometimes I need to think for like a couple hours a day to like have my thoughts, but this one, I just feel like I know what I'm gonna rate this. I'm gonna give The House in the Cerulean Sea 4 stars. It was just a very enjoyable read. I really loved it. I would recommend reading it if you're at all interested. You don't need to be into fantasy. You don't really need to be into anything other than just a good time. Like, it's funny, it's cute, it's really sweet. I don't know, I really don't have anything like negative to say. It just wasn't 5 stars. Like, I didn't change my life, but it was really cute and really sweet, and I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I feel like I could almost see it as a movie in my head. Like, I don't know if I could picture, no, I could like totally picture what everyone looked like too. Like, I feel like I had a cast and all these things in my head, so that also made it so much fun to read. Don't know about the audiobook. That might also be really good. Whenever I read a book and I can like visualize it super well, I'm always curious if the audiobook also helps you do that. So yeah, really enjoyed this. Gonna give it 4 stars. And we are pivoting right into the next book. I got this book right before 2025 ended, and I knew I wanted it to be one of my first reads. And that's The Correspondent. I've heard so many things about this. I heard about it for the first time, I think in December of last year. I'm not sure when it came out, but I'm thinking around that time. And now I see it everywhere. Every single person I follow, even people I follow that aren't really like necessarily book people, have read this. And so I really want to read it. I'm really excited that I have it and I can read it. So we're gonna start this probably tonight, but I'll probably like up to you guys tomorrow when I start it. I've also heard that the audiobook is really good, which is nice because I didn't want to listen to this on audio, but a lot of times I'm cleaning or I'm cooking or I'm doing something where I can't just sit down and read even though I want to. And so maybe instead of doing music, I can listen to this one. I also have been trying to get into letter writing. I actually just mailed 2 letters to like 2 of my friends. One of them, her birthday's next week, and the other one just got engaged. And I know that this is like letters from this lady to other people in her life and their letters to her too. Sybil. Yeah, it's all like letters, and so that kind of feels fitting. One of my New Year's goals was actually to like mail more letters or just like send people cards because they're so fun and they're so cute. Like Trader Joe's has really cute cards for like 99 cents. So hopefully I read this and it makes me want to do it even more. But yeah, I'm gonna start it today and we'll just kind of see where I'm at tomorrow. Officially start this last night and I've just been reading for a little bit. I'm on page 38 and it's just short little things. Like sometimes it's more than 1 page, but it's just like emails and letters that she has both sent and she's received. And the synopsis said that like basically she starts getting letters from someone she doesn't really know, or like from someone in her past, and she is also like writing to someone, we don't know who, because it says like they were never sent. Although I'm like kind of trying to get an idea, but I'm only 38 pages in, so obviously like who knows. But it's just interesting. She has gotten a letter from the random person, I think, at least. It seemed like it was from someone that was not very happy with her, so I'm just getting to know her slowly but surely. She's kind of reminding me of the lady from Remarkably Bright Creatures. Not really, but like kind of, but not really. I am enjoying it. It's very quick because it's just emails or letters and they never span more than like 2 pages, so it does feel very quick. Like I do think I could sit down and just like read the whole thing in one sitting. It's a little after 6. I want to go downstairs and walk on the treadmill, but I'm feeling like everyone's gonna be down there right now. I'm trying to do like 2 workouts a day, or at least 1, and then walk afterwards if I can. It gets dark so early now that like I don't want to go walking outside. I need to wait till it gets dark later and it stays bright for longer. So I'm maybe gonna read a little bit more on the couch and then head downstairs and see if there's a treadmill that's open. If not, womp womp, I'll just keep sitting up here. But yeah, so far good. I will keep you guys updated. It's currently Saturday and I'm freezing cold in my apartment right now, but I don't feel like getting up to put the heat on or anything, so I'm just gonna cover myself in this blanket. But I'm here to chat a little bit more about The Correspondent. I'm a little over halfway done, or maybe I'm more than a little over halfway done. I think I'm gonna try to finish it today because it's a pretty quick read. Like the letters and emails and stuff are typically pretty short, so it goes by really fast. But it's really good. It's exactly what I expected it to be completely honest. It's a really fun way to like get to know our characters, I guess, but like mainly Sybil, like the woman that we're following, because she's not only sending letters to like her brother and her friend and like her kids. It's also like a customer service worker. Like she just has such a like funny personality, and I feel like I can like envision her personality, and literally all I know about her is like what they say in these letters. So anyways, I'm going to finish this hopefully right now. Yeah, let's just keep reading. Officially finished the correspondent. I was reading and then I was so hungry, so I went and got Chick-fil-A and finished it after I got home, and it was so good, you guys. I don't know, usually like I say this all the time, but I usually need to like sit and stew my books, and I feel like I kind of just don't know what I want to rate this yet. I don't know why I feel the need to rate it right now, but I don't know, like I like can't tell if it's a 5-star or not because it was so good, and like her character development, just like it felt so real. Like I felt like this was a real person. I mean, it's not, right? I don't think so. I don't think it's based off a real person. I actually don't know. I feel like the only thing I would say is like making it not a 5-star is just because like maybe I'm not reading it at the right time. Like I think because I just read Tuesdays with Morrie, and like I kind of read another book in this genre, maybe it's just like not hitting me as hard, but it was so good. Like now that I'm talking about it, it's such a 5-star. Like it was so good. 2 5-stars in one video is actually insane. But to be honest, I kind of expected that. I was expecting Tuesdays with Morrie and The Correspondent to be a 5-star just because of what I've heard. I'm like trying to put into words what I took away from this book overall, and I feel like the grand takeaway for me was just that it's never too late. Like, and that's such a basic takeaway, but it's just what I feel like it was talking about. Like she's in her 70s and she's doing things for the first time, and like things that biases she's had for her whole life, she's just now changing in her, you know, older age. And like it's just kind of refreshing and nice to think, you know, I feel like people will put so much pressure on like being young and the whole like youthful thing, and it's just so nice to read about books like this. And maybe this is also going back to like Tuesdays with Morrie, but just reading stuff like that, I just think it's so refreshing to read about women that are, you know, not in their 20s and not, you know, finding love in their 20s, because even though that's like a lot of the books I read, just something so refreshing about it. Okay, I think it's a 5-star. Like I'm talking to myself. I'm trying to convince myself it's not, and it literally is. I don't know why I'm doing that. So that's gonna do it for this video. I am so excited that it's 2026. I'm so excited that I've gotten back into reading again. Obviously, like I was always gonna get back into reading, but really hit the ground running. I have read some fantastic books so far, and I am so stoked for just the rest of the year. I'm gonna start my next reading vlog probably today or tomorrow. I'm so excited for that one too. It's gonna be Valentine's themed. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I cannot wait to see you very soon. I love ya. Bye.